coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Brooklyn Bulls taking on the Sentinels of San Antonio. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Okay, break.
Going to the air right away. Hooker. Over the middle to Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
In motion is Strong. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go Street. Warrior 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Hooker. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, set.
Gets it to Strong. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bulls are on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Bulls 7, Sentinels nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double-team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Sentinels are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hooker 19.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. He's got Strong going across the formation. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Here's Hooker to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Jason Taylor, the second to return. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Open man is Osborne. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurt. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Hooker. And incomplete on the deep ball. But you look at this defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
In motion is Strong.
Go.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And inside give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Go!
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
Quick throw completed by Hooker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bulls go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
Here we go,
if you
here we
don't
go,
think
here we
there's
go.
some one-upsmanship going on right now because
11,
they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
13,
They also found the end
13.
zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer
21,
that one.
21.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Alert, alert.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Garoppolo again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And this play still live. He faked the spike. Going to throw it.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Ready.
at the 32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Come on, come on.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Hooker now on play action. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Hooker to the air yet again. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it
Here we
was.
go.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll run here with Strong. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to put those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. In motion is Strong. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Osborne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
Let's go now.
That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Garoppolo on first down. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready, ready.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. And the man open here is Strong. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
On the double. Go.
Now Strong. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Ready.
Throwing. Hooker. It's caught. On the right side, it's Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Ready,
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Hooker's going to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
2.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable here for Davis. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
On the set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Hooker. Gets it to Strong. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
Hooker. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Tag.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing
Ready?
exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Hooker's throw complete there to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Go.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in San Antonio. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Here we go. Here we go.
So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Here's Hooker to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ready.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
On the ball now. On the ball.
A new lease on life after the
60
fourth down
by 6,
conversion.
60 by
Here's
6.
first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. This will wind up a loss on the play, and this brings up a third and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Unsuccessful pass on third down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
And that is no good. Wide to the right. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. Boy, so a chance to take the lead here in this fourth quarter, but he couldn't get this one on target.
Everything looked good. The snap, the hold, even the distance. The only thing off, the most important part, the accuracy.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Ashton Davis. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Hooker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hooker again on the keeper. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Hooker. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So a chance there goes by the wayside. That one just didn't have enough leg to get there.
Yeah, and it would have given him a lead here in the 4th quarter. And those are the ones that keep you up at night when you don't have enough distance. I wonder if maybe did his foot hit the ground first? Did he not get enough of the ball? He's going to be thinking about that one. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Garoppolo. Able to find the open gets out of bounds to stop the clock. It's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So statistically,
Here we go.
both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Garoppolo to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special, but to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really